Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Smart English Podcast. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. It's great to be here with all of you again.
Today, we're talking about something really exciting, something many of us love to do, travel. And specifically, we're going to talk about at the airport. Alex, have you been to an airport recently?
Oh, absolutely, Mia. Just last month, actually. Going to the airport can feel a little confusing, right? Especially if it's your first time or you're learning English. There are so many new words and things to do.
Exactly. That's why we want to make it super easy for our A1 and A2 English learners today. We'll walk you through everything step by step. So let's imagine we're going on a trip. The first thing we need to do is get to the airport, right?
That's right. You can take a taxi, a bus, or a train, or even ask a friend to drop you off. Once you arrive at the airport, which is the big place where planes take off and land, you usually have to go inside the main building.
Okay, so we're inside the airport. What's next? I often hear the word check-in. What does check-in mean, Alex?
Good question, Mia. Check-in is super important. It means you tell the airline that you are here and ready to fly. You usually go to a check-in desk for your specific airline. You'll need your passport, that's your official document with your photo, and your ticket, which shows you bought a seat on the plane.
Ah, okay. So I show my passport and ticket at the check-in desk. And what happens then? Do I get anything?
Yes, you do. The airline staff will give you a boarding pass. This is a very important piece of paper or a digital file on your phone. It has your name, your flight number, your gate number, that's where you'll wait for your plane, and your seat number on the plane. Don't lose it.
A boarding pass. Got it. And what about my bags, my luggage? I have a big suitcase, with all my clothes.
Right, your luggage or your bags. Most people have two kinds of bags. First, there's checked luggage. This is your big suitcase that goes into the plane's cargo area. At check-in, you put it on a scale, they weigh it, and then it goes away. You won't see it again until you arrive at your destination.
Oh, so my big suitcase is checked luggage. And what about a small bag, like a backpack or a small purse that I keep with me?
That's your carry-on bag or hand luggage. This bag stays with you. You take it onto the plane and put it in the overhead bin, that's a small cupboard above your seat, or under the seat in front of you. Remember, there are rules for what you can put in your carry-on.
Okay, so checked luggage goes away and carry-on bag stays with me. Great. So I have my boarding pass and my big bag is gone. What's the next step at the airport?
Next up is security, Mia. This is where they check to make sure you're not carrying anything dangerous onto the plane. Everyone has to go through security. It can look a little scary, but it's just for safety.
Security. Oh, I know this part. You usually have to take things out of your bag, right?
Yes, exactly. You put your carry-on bag, your jacket, your laptop, and sometimes your shoes and belt into plastic trays. These trays go through a special X-ray machine. You also walk through a metal detector or a body scanner. If it beeps, they might check you again with a hand scanner. It's totally normal.
So take off shoes, belt, put laptop out, liquids in a clear bag, and then walk through the metal detector. It all sounds a bit like a dance, actually, but important for safety, as you said.
It is. After security, you collect all your things and put them back in your bag. And now you're in the departure lounge. That's the area after security where you wait for your flight.
The departure lounge. That's where all the shops and restaurants are, right? I usually love to look around there.
That's it. Many people like to buy snacks, drinks, or do some shopping. But remember, don't forget your gate number and your boarding time.
Ah, yes, the gate number. That's on my boarding pass. What is a gate exactly?
Your gate is like a specific door at the airport that leads directly to your plane. So you look for signs to find your gate number. For example, gate A12 or gate 25. You need to be there before your boarding time.
Okay, so I find my gate, and then I wait until it's time to board the plane. What does boarding mean?
Boarding means you are finally getting onto the plane. They will make an announcement. Often they call passengers in groups, like rows 1 to 10 may now board. You show your boarding pass again, and then you walk onto the plane.
So boarding is getting on the plane. And what if I'm late? What if I'm still shopping and hear final call?
Oh, final call is important. If you hear final call for flight number this, it means the plane is about to leave and you need to get to your gate right away. Don't miss your flight. Always listen for announcements and watch the screens.
Good advice. So once I'm on the plane, I find my seat number from my boarding pass, put my carry-on bag in the overhead bin or under the seat, and then I'm ready to fly.
That's it, Mia. You're ready for your adventure. From check-in to boarding, you've successfully navigated the airport. It's not so hard once you know the steps and the words.
Right. Let's quickly review some key words we learned today. We started with airport, the big place for planes.
Then check-in, telling the airline you're ready, showing your passport and ticket.
You get your boarding pass, your ticket to get on the plane.
We talked about your luggage. Checked luggage goes away, and carry-on bag stays with you.
Then security, where they check your bags and you walk through the metal detector. After that, you find your gate, the door to your plane, and you wait in the departure lounge.
Finally, boarding, getting on the plane, and watch out for the final call.
And once you're on, your carry-on bag goes in the overhead bin. You've got it.
Wow, Alex, that was such a helpful trip through the airport. I feel much more confident about flying now, and I hope our listeners do too.
Me too, Mia. Remember, practice these words. Next time you're at an airport or even watching a movie with an airport scene, try to identify these words.
Excellent advice. Thank you for joining us on Smart English Podcast today. We hope you enjoyed learning these useful phrases for your next adventure.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment telling us your favorite part about traveling. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.